Now, Pakistan has been repeatedly violating the ceasefire over the last 2 months. 28 terrorists have been killed in various infiltration operations conducted by the Indian Army. The Army has conducted at least 19 such operations across the state of Jammu and Kashmir.
From June 24th, this area, that is the Haidarpura incident, there has been series of successful operations done both on the line of control and in the hinterland areas. We have killed 28 terrorists in this period, out of which 18 were eliminated on the LC and 10 in the hinterland. I would also like to highlight that out of this, 8 terrorists are those who were injured. They had crossed back and immediately next close to the LC they had died.
In the last month and a half, around 9 to 10 infiltration bits have been foiled by the Indian Army, and in fact a huge cache of arms and ammunition has also been recovered. Now, weapons that have been been brought in by the militants include these AK-47 rifles, pouch and magazines, and in fact this is the weaponry that usually militants use. This in fact really best suits them. Then you also have the under-barrel grenade launchers, ammunition of the AK-47, maps, then other ration, and in fact also now if we move on the maps, in fact this is the map which will tell you from where the infiltration really started. In fact the points, exact points on the LOC where these militants were intercepted. Then you also have some photographs of these militants. These are the spot photographs of these militants where you can see their weaponry and also the other equipment that they had brought in. Then again some photographs, and then the important point, these are the photographs of the militants who have been killed, basically all of them belonging to Pakistan. Fayaz Ahmad, Mehrajuddin, Asir Dar, Aqib Ramzan, some of the militants who have been killed in these operations. And if we again move on, you also have again the photographs of the important militants who have been eliminated by the army, and also importantly the diagram or the maps of the area where these operations took place. And then if you move on, some more weapons, weaponry, in fact with clear made in Pakistan brand. You also have the equipment, other equipment that they bring in. You have the binoculars, in fact all sorts of latest weaponry and equipment that they had brought in fact, and also our sources in the army tell us that there were top commanders who have been killed. In fact, commanders who, in fact, aged commanders who were brought into this side to fill in the vacuum. There has been a vacuum that has been created because a lot of these commanders have been killed in the last 2-3 months in the valley. So just to fill in that vacuum and to ensure that there is a command and control in the valley itself, there were some very top commanders of Lashkar who were coming in with all the equipment and with the necessary weaponry, but they were intercepted on the borders, in fact on the LOC, and they have been killed. Now again we have some more equipment here. These are the latest jackets. These are waterproof jackets, and in fact other equipment including these medicines, clearly made in Pakistan, medicines that these militants had brought in with themselves. And again all the weaponry and all the weapons and in fact rifles that they had brought in. Mir Farid, Srinagar, Times Now.